Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is indeed a beautiful day here at Northeastern State University, and we welcome you to our Tahlequah campus for today's commencement ceremony. We recognize that this is a celebratory and festive occasion. However, we would like to remind you that noisemakers of any kind are not a part of this academic ceremony. As the candidates are introduced, we ask that you kindly respect the announcement of all graduates' names. Finally, we ask that you silence your mobile devices and please refrain from entering the floor seating area so that graduates and participants are able to move as needed throughout the ceremony. To begin our ceremony, we now ask that you stand for the processional.
Students, family members, friends, faculty, and distinguished guests, welcome to Northeastern State University's Fall 2022 Commencement for the College of Business and Technology and the College of Liberal Arts. My name is Debbie Landry, and I serve as a Provost and Vice President of Academic Affairs. Please remain standing for the National Anthem sung by Lizzie Franklin, a graduating music education major. She will be accompanied by the NSU Brass Quintet, Parker McElwain trumpet, Gavin Strickland trumpet, Micah Spires French horn, Corey Edgar trombone, Braxton Coons bass trombone, and they are under the direction of Dr. Ben Hay. Ms. Jamie Combs, a faculty member in the special education program, will serve as interpreter for this program.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets with glee, the bombs bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. It is now my honor to introduce Northeastern State University's 19th president, Dr. Steve Turner, who will extend his greetings.
Good morning. I'm trying to get a gauge of what you can hear and what. Can you hear me back here? How about over here on my left? Over here? How about on the floor? Can you hear? Is that better? All right. Well, good morning and welcome to, as was mentioned, the first of two December 22 commencements. We are so glad that you're here. And for those of us that have lived so far our entire life in Oklahoma, aren't we glad that the rain came a little bit earlier rather than later and we could get in mostly dry, right? It's going to be, yeah, that's right. It's worth applauding for. It's a big day, and you don't want to be wet taking photos and things like that. This is a big day, a grand celebration of accomplishment to these degree candidates on the floor. Let me just say first to you, I'm so proud of you and congratulations. But I also know that you did not get here by yourself. You have had folks that have loved you when they didn't like you. They paid for things that they probably didn't have the money to pay. They sacrificed, they gave up time. So let's see who's in the house today here to support you. Where are the grandparents and great-grandparents of degree candidates? Make some noise. Where are you? Grandparents and great, yeah, good group. How about the moms and dads? You usually applaud the loudest because your banking account's going to start going up, right? Where are the husbands and wives, partners, spouses? Yeah. How about children of degree candidates? Quite a few. How about grandchildren of degree candidates? All right. Well, we are so glad that you're here. As you look around, you're a great-looking crowd. And this is an outstanding facility. the colors of the season are vibrant, and you're adding to that. But it didn't happen without a lot of volunteers, from everybody from doing parking to police patrol, to those folks that greeted you at the door, to the folks in the sound booth and those on the camera so that we can broadcast. If you're one of our volunteers, came out and gave up one of your Saturdays for commencement, would you stand or wave? And let's thank all the volunteers today from NSU. I greatly appreciate you, and you're making a difference today, so thank you very much. All of the students, the degree candidates, would you stand for just a moment? It's okay, come on, stand. I want you to find your family, and I want you to point to them and applaud your family for doing everything they've done for you. So thank you, families. You can be seated. We have a lot to be proud of and thankful for, not only at NSU, but in the United States of America. One of those the group that we're most proud of are our veterans. We are a veteran-friendly campus, we're a yellow ribbon program campus, and we are a veteran employer champion through the City of Tulsa Community Service Council, and the Oklahoma Veterans Alliance. If you are a veteran, if you've served or are serving or in any of the branches of the armed services, would you stand at this time so we can thank you for your service? All veterans, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you for your service. I do want to introduce some special guests, and a little bit later I will introduce our speaker, so I am not ignoring him at this time. But we do have some special guests to the institution, and one of our Board of Regents, our governing board, the Board of Regents, we have Regent Gary Parker from Muskogee. He's also an alum. He serves on our foundation. And he and his wife, Carol, are here. Gary is here. Carol's right over here. So thank you, Regent Parker and Carol. Welcome home, and thank you for being here. Yes. We have a special guest to the speaker and also to the institution. The speaker's wife, Deanna, good morning and welcome. Thank you for being here. Thank you. And then certainly not last, but my wife Penny is a great volunteer. It's always good to have Penny at these events. So Penny, thank you for being here. Lastly, our faculty and staff play a significant role in the educational process. And on a day in and day out basis, our faculty have more interaction with our students than anyone. And so to the faculty, for your investment, for your sharing the craft of teaching, your expertise, your guidance, your mentorship, I want to thank you for your role in getting these students to this place today. So thank you very much, faculty.
I would like to introduce the members of the platform party and those who have logistical roles in the ceremony. And I'll ask them to stand as their names are called. Others will be introduced later. Please hold your applause until all have been introduced. Ms. Sarah Burkhead-Whittle, Vice President of the Faculty Council. Mr. Dan Mayberry, Vice President for University Relations. Ms. Christy Landsaw, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Dr. Carla Swearingen, Assistant Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Pamela Fly, Associate Vice President for Academic Affairs. Dr. Jared Freeman, Vice President for Student Affairs. Dr. Mark Nelson serves as mace bearer for this ceremony, and the faculty marshals are Dr. Gary Lynn and Dr. Brian Cowlishaw. The college gonfalons were carried by Dr. Julia Kwok, Dr. Kadesa Teehee, and Dr. Jennifer Edwards. Dr. Dylene Crockett and Dr. Christopher Flavin will assist with diploma distribution. Dr. Brian Jackson, Dr. Tina Wooldridge, Dr. Robin Persley, and Mr. Chris Murphy will announce graduate names for this ceremony. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you. Students, faculty members from the College of Business and Technology and the College of Liberal Arts are here this morning to share this moment with you and your guests. Our faculty bring Northeastern State University statewide, regional, national, and international recognition. But most importantly, they care about our students and their success. Please join me in expressing our appreciation to the outstanding NSU faculty. Faculty, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated. At this time, we wish to recognize outstanding students at Northeastern State University. Will Holly Hawes and Carson Thompson make your way to the right side of the stage? Established in 2001 and directed by Dr. Karen Carey, the NSU Honors Program features a learning environment where students work with faculty members and peers in courses focused on independent research and participation in co-curricular cultural experiences. Students in the honors program must maintain a 3.25 grade point average or above and complete a senior research project. As I call your name, please come forward to receive your honors medallion from President Turner. Haley Hawes is an public accounting major from Hobart. Amber Wissenhunt supervised her project titled The Effects of COVID-19 on Nonprofit Organizations.
Stand by.
Carson Thompson is also an public accounting major from Inola. Dr. Gary Lynn supervised Carson's project titled The Impact of COVID-19 Pandemic on the U.S. Economy and the Business Sector. Our final recognition is for students with grade point average honors. Undergraduate honor students wear paired cords that are green with white, silver, or gold, depending on their recognition. Graduate honor students wear combined green, silver, and gold cords. The names of the fall 2022 honor graduates and the grade point average qualifications for undergraduate honors and master's degree honors are in your program. These students will be recognized individually as they receive their diplomas. Please join me in recognizing our fall 2022 cum laude, magna cum laude, summa cum laude, and graduate honor students. Honor graduates, please stand. Thank you. Please be seated.
It's a pleasure to introduce our commencement speaker, Mark Herron, a two-time graduate of Northeastern. Mr. Herron earned his bachelor's degree in 1981 with a double major in biology and health and physical education. In 1983, he earned his master's in secondary education. As a high school teacher and coach at Collinsville Public Schools, he taught multiple subjects and led his volleyball teams to 2 state championships, earning State Coach of the Year twice. Moving to college level competition, he coached at the University of Central Oklahoma, where his teams participated in multiple NCAA tournaments and won 3 conference championships. When UCO built its new wellness center, Mr. Herron led the center and brought the USA Paralympic volleyball team to train there. He served as a leader for Team USA, which earned him a gold medal at the 2020 Tokyo Paralympic Games and dozen more medals in other international competitions. Mr. Herron has been inducted into the Collinsville Athletic Hall of Fame, the UCO Athletic Hall of Fame, and has earned many other accolades for his coaching and administrative career. Until just a week or so, or a couple of weeks ago, he served as the State Director of Fellowship of Christian Athletes in Oklahoma and was recognized as the Distinguished NSU Alumnus in the fall. Please join me in welcoming Mr. Mark Herron.
Well, good morning, everyone. Thank you for having me. Thank you, President Turner, Regent Parker, faculty, staff, parents, family, friends, and most importantly, graduates, for allowing me to share this special time with you. One of the grand matriarchs of Oklahoma higher ed was a woman named Emma Plunkett. She enjoyed a 40-year career in higher ed as a professor, a department chair, and a dean. Every year, she would greet her students the first day of class with the same statement. She'd stand in front of them and simply say, "My name is Dr. Emma W. Plunkett, and I will not associate with mediocrity." As a coach, I embrace that. I am about excellence, and I can honestly say that if Dr. Plunkett were here today sitting in the audience, she'd have a smile on her face, because there's nothing mediocre about what you've done. You're about excellence, and we're all proud of you. My time at NSU is and always will be one of the most special chapters of my life. I loved it, and I still maintain many of the friendships that were created during that time. I often stop downtown and pick up a sandwich and head off to campus and find one of those benches in a shady spot and sit and think. I'm a very reflective person, and being on campus brings back so many memories for me. How nice it is to have a place 40 years later that welcomes me now as it did then. As we are in the holiday season, I thought it'd be timely and appropriate to spend a little bit of time talking about joy. Very seldom do we come together as we're doing today and experience this level of joy corporately. Whether you're a graduate, a parent, a relative, a significant other, or a friend, we're all feeling the joy of this accomplishment, and we all share a little piece of what you've brought to the floor today. How nice would it be if we could bottle this up and bring it out during those times when we need a little positive in our lives? Recently, I was thumbing through social media and wading through the endless sayings and slogans and affirmations and stuff that I usually don't pay any attention to. For whatever reason, I came across a statement that caught my eye. It said that one of the greatest joys we experience in life is in the fulfillment of a dream. I thought about that for a moment and then agreed with the statement. As a coach, each year before the season began, we would sit together as a team and set goals. It always included winning a championship, and occasionally we'd fulfill that goal, and it felt amazing. I also remember vividly sitting where you are today in 1981 and feeling an overwhelming joy at what I had accomplished. It had been a long, difficult road, and honestly, I don't know how I pulled it off. Like many of you sitting here today, the years of work had been a grind. I had to work almost full time to pay for college, as many of you have to do and had to do. Homework was done in the nooks and crannies of my day. I was a college athlete, but injuries shut that dream down. I pledged a fraternity and watched my GPA plummet due to my inability to handle the social side of college life. I know that never happens to anybody else. I did a lot wrong, but I stayed the course and I graduated. I said that one of the greatest joys in life is the fulfillment of a dream. I didn't say it'd be easy. Maybe that's what makes it even more special. We do the work, we fight the battles, we overcome the obstacles, and we achieve the dream. As much as I believe in that type of joy, I think it's fairly short-lived. It comes, it's great, and then it fades. So there's a much longer lasting and enduring joy that I really want you to consider. That joy comes from the giving of ourselves. The giving of ourselves for others. Many of you volunteered hours as part of your degree plan that might have placed you in an underserved area. Others may have worked through a nonprofit or with your church. There's something so special about giving of our time, our energy, our creativity, and our resources that brings joy. I don't know about you, but when I see the commercials come on television that are pictures of abused animals or children living in terrible conditions, it's hard to watch because I want to do something about it. There's something inside of me that wants to fix that. And I think that's in all of us. In fact, I think it's in our DNA. We care about the world and we care about others. My challenge to you is to listen to your heart and find that place where you can give. It'll bring you more joy than you can imagine. And your life will be better because of what you gave, not what you got. I believe that the true secret to finding joy is living in a constant state of gratitude. Gratitude turns what we have in our lives into enough. It combats one of the main enemies of joy, which is comparison. This is a trap that can rob us of everything. Not being enough or not measuring up to what others think is a terrible place to live, and it'll kill your joy. My beautiful wife, Deanna, who's joined us this morning, wrote and published a best-selling book on this topic. Traps that steal our joy are all around us, and some are well disguised, like the trap of blame and unforgiveness, self-preservation, limiting beliefs, and achievement. My trap was that I was unqualified to be successful. My dream as a high school coach and teacher was to coach at the college level. It would be the pinnacle of my profession, and I worked hard to make it happen. When my dream became a reality, I was overjoyed for a moment. Then the worry set in. I wasn't qualified. I wasn't experienced enough. I didn't know enough. These voices took over my thoughts and quite honestly made me physically ill. The joy was gone. I was frightened, afraid of failure, afraid that I would be a loser, afraid to quit, afraid of everything. I felt unworthy and incompetent until I visited a friend of mine and mentor who was the head coach at the University of Oklahoma. He was a former Olympian, a world-class player and coach, and one of the most humble, giving human beings I had ever known. I asked him to give me his plan for success. I wanted his playbook, his formula for winning, and I was sure it was complicated, probably too complicated for me, but I was in a panic. As we sat at lunch one day in Norman, he listened to my request, then reached over and grabbed a napkin. He put 3 circles on it, and he said, "This is what we do." I didn't understand, and honestly, I thought he was messing with me. He again said, "This is what we do." Keep it as simple as possible, become great at the fundamentals, and don't overthink the rest. What he did that day was help free me from the trap I was in. Keep it simple became my motto as a coach. Find great athletes and then leave them alone. How freeing that was, and soon the joy came back. We also won a lot, which didn't hurt either. That gift of the 3 circles he gave me that day changed me, and I'm forever grateful for his wisdom in that moment. He gave out of his desire to help me succeed. Giving can change lives. It can pull others out of the traps. It can turn the impossible into the complete. A grateful, giving heart is the greatest medicine we have for taking care of each other. Today, I want graduates, I want you to drink this joyful time up. Let's not dwell on what's next. Let's not think about graduate school or boards or job interviews, student loans. Let's simply soak this up and enjoy the moment. This is yours, and it's okay to be about you today. Again, thank you for letting me be a part of your life for a brief moment. In a world that's too often focused on what's wrong, let's take a moment and praise what's right. Joy is always optimistic, and we call that optimism hope. My prayer for your future is that each of you find that which gives you everlasting joy. Remember, joy in its simplest form is gratitude, and I'm grateful for having this time today with you. Take care.
Mark, thank you very much. A great message to each of us. Joy, gratitude, and hope. Pretty simple, those 3 circles, and you delivered well. It is tradition at NSU to present a gift to the commencement speaker. Basically, it's a mini version of the seal of the institution and also the symbol of the office of the president that I wear at official events like this. For those of you in the audience, the easiest way to see it is to look at the flags or the gonfalons behind me, and you're going to see that the symbol tells a lot about the institution. In the inner ring is the date 1846. November 26, 1846 is when the Cherokee Council passed an act to recreate their educational system that they were forced to abandon. And then at the bottom is 1909, which is March 6, 1909, when we became a public institution. So Mark, as one of our distinguished alums and for being our commencement speaker, we again say thank you, and hopefully that this will be a great reminder of your impact on today's ceremony. Thank you, Mark.
Mr. Heron, thank you for your insightful remarks. It is time to present candidates for the baccalaureate and master's degrees. Each candidate will be recognized on stage and receive a diploma cover. Master's degree candidates will also receive a hood symbolizing their professional field. After all candidates are recognized on stage, President Turner will confer degrees. The dean of each college will present the candidates and will be assisted in diploma distribution by the associate dean. Faculty, at this time, I will ask if you concur with these recommendations for degrees. If so, please rise. Thank you. Please be seated.
Good morning. I'm Janet Buzzard, Dean of the College of Business and Technology. President Turner, I'm pleased to present these candidates from the College of Business and Technology upon whom the baccalaureate degree will be conferred. Business and Technology baccalaureate candidates, please come forward.
Haley Hawes.
Go down. Taylor Black.
Madison Anderson.
Melody Walker.
Kenneth Logan Brown.
Tyler Lee Sisson.
Justin Tyler Cheatham.
Brooke Nicole Coombe.
Carson Gregory Thompson, summa cum laude.
Emily R. Eckel.
Joshua George Hammonds.
Barbara Jane Lamontagne.
Alyssa Ann Larkin.
Ashley Marie Myers.
Macy J. Buckaloo.
Keely Ann Myrise.
Andy Hausberg.
Destiny Page Mays.
Larissa Scott.
David R. Kosh.
Matthew Paul Linsky, cum laude.
Madeline Lise Elrod, cum laude.
Amanda Schooley.
Samid Ahmed Siddiqui.
Joanna Frances Whitmire.
Hope Aaron Armstrong, magna cum laude.
Tabitha Williamson.
Valerie Morgan Barnett.
Karen Denise Perrier.
Luis Alberto Solar.
Jordan Haskell Galt.
Luan Fonseca Lamas, summa cum laude.
Justin Hogshooter.
Flynn Simmerling, cumma laude. Cum laude.
Nathan J. Chukalet, magna cum laude.
Ryan Christopher McCulley, summa cum laude.
Timothy Michael Bonai, summa cum laude.
Diana Cisneros.
Darren Wallace.
Dakota Renee Miller.
Noah Rod.
Catherine Gale Watson.
Leslie L. Peterson.
Madison E. Weber.
Hannah Shiloh Davis.
Lauren Ashley Edwards.
Megan N. Dixon.
Paola Franco.
Charles D. White.
Emma Lynn Wakasey.
Ryan J. Gendron, cum laude.
Brooklyn Paige Neff, summa cum laude.
Shannon Sowers.
Audrey Lee Carroll Lucas, cum laude.
Mariah Mike.
Jenna Beth Russell, summa cum laude.
Ashley Nicole Martin, summa cum laude.
Heather Elizabeth Rutherford.
Madison Starr Fielden.
Jennifer Lee Sexton. Thank you.
Sadie Annabelle Hernandez.
Grace Abigail Riggenbach, summa cum laude.
Thongam Ann Vergas.
Precious April Vane, cum laude.
Cassandra Jean Males.
Jack Chuang.
Kale Jean Schreiner.
Macy Jade Hill.
Genesis L. Roybal Smith.
Cassidy Blair Burden, magna cum laude.
Itzel San Juan.
Alexis Harrison, magna cum laude.
Alex Paris.
Brittany K. Barnett.
Patrick L. Dixon. Kalia Danielle Bayasi. Erin Alexandria Gonzalez. Rafan Alyami, magna cum laude.
Please help me acknowledge the bachelor's degree candidates from the College of Business and Technology.
Good morning. I'm Mike Chancellor, Dean of the College of Liberal Arts. President Turner, I am pleased to present to you these candidates from the College of Liberal Arts upon whom the baccalaureate degree will be conferred. Liberal Arts baccalaureate candidates, please come forward.
Jessica N. Sharp.
Lissy Catherine Franklin.
Madison R. Dunn, magna cum laude.
Cassandra Lynn Bowen.
Michelle Z. Womack.
Blake Whitley Judkins.
Ashton May Hart.
Morgan Elaine Foshi.
Brianna May Bauer.
Logan Eastham Edwards, summa cum laude.
Ryan Scott Cordis.
Kelton Lee Weaver.
Renee Elizabeth Martin, magna cum laude.
Allison Kinsey Sells.
Noah Daniel Lee Stout, summa cum laude.
Summit Evan Murray.
Magdalene Grace Hooks, summa cum laude.
Stephen James Suter.
Carly Faith Johnson.
Canterbury Chapin, summa cum laude.
Lake Christian McClary, magna cum laude.
Ariana F. Gilliland.
Taylor A. Davis.
Catherine Mackenzie Elaine Miller.
Catherine Elizabeth Leonard.
Hannah F. Giro, magna cum laude.
Will Corbett Peterson.
Catherine Cecilia Poston, magna cum laude.
Brooklyn Lee Robinette.
Christopher Lee Leatherwood.
Samantha Danielle Chopper.
Hannah Dean.
Brianna Lene Banks.
Faith Lynn Lanham, cum laude.
Ruth Anna Balzer, magna cum laude.
John A. C.
Madison Rose Strong.
Brooklyn Star Bruner.
Aaron F. Long, summa cum laude.
Chloe Elizabeth Morgan.
Gage W. Stone.
Tang Sin Tuong.
Ricky Shea Alspaw Wright.
Heather Michelle Wright.
Janelle Abigail Solis Ponce.
Haley R. Beck.
Erica Lynn Colbreth.
Felicia B. Roberts.
Deshaun J. Williams.
Zeta Raylin Kingfisher.
Darius Andre Salters.
Brandy Spencer.
Sherry Lynn Dalton.
Emma Rose Hyatt.
Tiffany Ann Oliver.
Jesselyn Jade McCarter.
Leslie J. Hall, cum laude.
Savannah Faith Ford.
Kayla Cox, cum laude.
Rachel Maddox.
Haley Alyssa Reed.
Kaylin Danielle Schaefer. Richard Perrin. Bo Welch, cum laude. Chastity A. Clark, cum laude. Cruz L. Cloak, magna cum laude. Skylar Doris Hickerson, cum laude. Daryl L. Hall.
Please help me acknowledge the bachelor degree candidates from the College of Liberal Arts.
Good morning. I'm Carrie Keller, Dean of the Graduate College. President Turner, I'm pleased to present these candidates from the Graduate College upon whom the master's degree will be conferred. Candidates from the College of Business and Technology will proceed to the right side of the platform, where they will be hooded by their dean, Dr. Janet Buzzard, and the Associate Dean. College of Liberal Arts candidates will proceed to the left side of the platform, where they will be hooded by their dean, Dr. Chancellor, and their faculty mentor. Master's degree candidates in the College of Business and Technology and the College of Liberal Arts, please come forward.
Ian Patrick O'Gwin, CPA.
John Joseph Ross.
Justin Daniel Seamus.
John Ladon Wallace.
Madeline Amber Wheeler.
Jin Allison Lowell.
Brooke Ladon Schaffner.
Yeah, Gil.
Natalie
Josephine-
Grace Gibson.
Josephine Bottoms.
Sarah Quay Caldwell.
Maxwell E. Stevenson.
Bailey Michelle Cole.
Lilac Estella Woodson Young, honors.
Stephanie Schickel.
Crystal Dawn Bogle.
Alicia Ann Goodlow.
Jesse Joseph Clarence Cotter.
Thomas Eric Sawyer with honors.
Jarek Allen Snyder.
Amanda Michelle Wyan with honors.
Yoshira Guerrero. Honors.
John Charles Ratliff.
Alexandria May Stanton.
Taiwo Sokan.
Tad Prentice Berryhill. Honors.
Tanner John Mullins. Shay Lauren Martin. Alec Benny Brand with honors. Tyler Preston Arnold with honors. Mackenzie Kaylin Lawfer. Jose Eduardo Arazo Macedo. Madison Danae Reed. Evie Sanders. Shaylee Morris. Kyson Alden.
Please join me in congratulating the master's degree students from the College of Business and Technology and the College of Liberal Arts.
Students, it's time for the conferring of degrees. Will all baccalaureate and master degree candidates please rise? President Turner, pending the results of a final degree audit, I certify that the candidates standing before you have completed all requirements for the baccalaureate and master's degree respectively, and I recommend that the degree to which they are individually entitled be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Landry. Consistent with the statutes of the state of Oklahoma, the Oklahoma State Regents for Higher Education, and the Board of Regents of the Regional University System of Oklahoma, and by the authority vested in me by the state of Oklahoma, it is my pleasure to confer upon each of you the baccalaureate or master's degree as printed in the program with all of the rights, ranks, privileges, and responsibilities such a degree carries among scholars. Graduates, there is a tradition in higher education. This signifies the passage from being a student candidate for graduation to becoming a graduate. At this time, please move your tassels from the right side to the left side. Please be seated.
Graduates, as you know, Northeastern State University has a long history of service to Oklahoma. Our alumni have accomplished great things in their professional and personal lives. Today, you're joining this distinguished group, and we are your partner as you begin this chapter in your life. Here to explain the benefits of membership in the Alumni Association is Daniel Johnson, NSU's Director of Alumni Relations.
Good morning. So just a few moments ago, President Turner conferred upon you your baccalaureate or your master's degree. And if you were really dialed in, you'll catch that he said that with your degree came certain rights, ranks, privileges, and responsibilities. And in the moments that I have with you this morning, I'd like to expand on these rights, ranks, privileges, and responsibilities. First, because of your efforts and your tenacity over the last number of years, you have earned the right to call yourself a Northeastern State graduate. And in so doing, you have become a member of our family of over 65,000 living alumni who make up what we refer to as the Green and White Network. And it's the Alumni Association's responsibility to keep you and the rest of the Green and White Network connected with NSU and with each other. I'm sure there are a number of folks in our audience that are a part of this Green and White Network, and I'd like to take a quick moment to recognize you. So if you're a graduate of NSU and you're in the audience, would you please stand and let us welcome you home? Yes, love that. Rights, ranks, privileges, and responsibilities. You and your fellow graduates have earned the rank of a Bachelor of Arts, a Bachelor of Science, a Master of Science, Master in Business Administration. And in achieving this rank, you have done something that roughly only 1/3 of the U.S. population has done. And because of this, more doors will now be open to you, and you are bound to have access to greater opportunities. There are, of course, no givens in life, but because of your rank, you are unquestionably better positioned for success. You can imagine that there are a number of privileges that come with being an NSU graduate. One of those is the privilege of wearing your NSU alumni pin, which was waiting for you in your seat when you arrived this morning. And I encourage you to take a quick moment and put that on. But what I'd like to focus on is the privilege of being an Alumni Association member. Membership in the Alumni Association is a great way to show your pride in NSU, but it's also a great way to save money. And we'll, of course, be sending you information about this, but I hope that you will take advantage of the privilege of staying connected to NSU through Alumni Association membership. Rights, ranks, privileges, and the most important one, responsibilities. As a Northeastern State graduate, you now share in the responsibility to add value to the NSU degree. And I'm going to share with you 4 ways that you can add value to the NSU degree. First, become excellent at what you do. Second, be worth more than you cost. Third, do what you say you're going to do. And last, outwork everyone. Graduates, if you do these 4 things, you will certainly be fulfilling your responsibility of adding value to the NSU degree. Those who have been a part of your journey to get here today are certainly proud of you, and you yourselves should be proud of what you have accomplished. You gathered here, now it's time to go far. And to fulfill the promise of your college degree, your degree from Northeastern State University with all its rights, ranks, privileges, and responsibilities. Congratulations, and we will see you soon.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson. As we come to the close of our ceremony, please listen carefully to these directions to facilitate a safe and smooth exit from the arena. In just a moment, we will ask you to stand for the NSU alma mater. Peyton Kilgore will sing the alma mater, first in Cherokee, recognizing NSU's historical significance as the Cherokee National Female Seminary. Then we ask all audience members to join Lizzie Franklin in singing the English lyrics. Both Peyton and Lizzie will be accompanied by the NSU Brass Quintet. Following the alma mater, please remain standing at your seat during the recessional. After the platform party, guests and graduates have recessed and left the arena floor, the audience will be dismissed to meet graduates outside. We ask audience members who are physically able to please depart via the upper concourse exits and stairs to allow guests with mobility concerns easy access to the elevator. Now please stand for the alma mater.
Ate loquesti
Chuna te loquasti, Ichala quod esti.
Our alma mater, forever may you live. Knowledge and freedom with truth you gladly give. Roots from the Cherokees and promises for